Hi, my name is Mary Kolende and welcome to your Yoga to Go Beyond the Matrix class. It was so much fun creating this class for you, not only because I'm a Matrix movie lover, but also because I think I've pulled in some fun elements into this class. We have elements of Qigong and moving meditations and breathing exercises that allow you to be more present in your body. This class also has some challenging aspects, so if you need to come down to your mat, feel free to do so and just rejoin when you're ready. Let's move away from matter and move up toward higher consciousness. Let's have fun, and maybe at the end of your class you want to pick whether you want to take the blue pill or the red pill. Let's get started. Let's start in hero's pose. You may find a seat on your heels, or you may use a pillow or a blanket to just find a comfortable seat. And right away we're starting with an awareness meditation. So bring one of your hands in front of you and just give it a good look. Just check out your hand, look at the details and the intricacies of your hand. Maybe you want to touch it with your other hand. To bring some love and attention to one of your hands. Maybe you want to flip and see the details of your palm. And then let's do this on the other hand too. Really now shift your energy over to your other hand. Feel it, sense it. Let this hand become real as well. And then have a look at both hands for a moment. And once you're done, rest your hands on your legs and just close your eyes or find a soft gaze for a moment. And breathe. Now imagine your hands. Bring your mind's eye toward your image of your hands. And what do they look like now? And how do they feel? And what does reality become for you now? How do you distinguish between reality and simulation? Imagine you're zooming in on one of your hands. And as you zoom in more and more, you see the cells of your hand. And in one of your cells, you see that it's moving inside of that little cell. It's made up of many chemicals. And these chemicals are made up of molecules. And once you zoom in more, you see atoms. And if you've ever seen a picture before of an atom, you know that there is a core surrounded by a circle. But most of the atom is just energy and hardly any matter. And knowing that everything just starts with energy. And that we perceive things only because they move on a certain frequency. What are the things to you that we cannot see? And how can you allow yourself to let these things be part of your reality as well? And take a deep breath in. And soft exhale. And open your eyes. And now use your hands to come into a tabletop, please. And right away, we're stepping outside of the mat tricks. I had to go for that pun, and I'm not gonna be apologetic about this. So bring your right leg out, elongate your right leg and press down through your right foot. And due to production limitations, I have to move a little bit over to my left side. Anchor down your left hand and bring your right hand up. And so much of this class will be a moving meditation to stay in this meditative state. Take a deep inhale, open your chest. Exhale, thread the needle. Lower down. Mid-air. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back down. Breathe in one last time, open up. Exhale, stop it, air in 4/8, thread the needle. And then come back to tabletop, and let's do this on the other side. Send your left leg out, press down through your left foot, and anchor down your right hand. Open up your chest. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, thread the needle mid-air. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open up. And exhale, lower. Nice. And then come back to tabletop, please. Tuck your toes under. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink your heels down, lift your hips, press down through the circles of your hands. How are your hands feeling now that you have put so much more attention toward your hands? And how can you widen that awareness among your entire body? Maybe you want to wiggle around for a moment, become loose. Beautiful. Now step your right foot outside of your mat. Tricks. Okay, one more time. I just had to do it. Lift off your right foot. So you're balancing. This is about the thickness in the system. How can we find equanimity when things are challenging? If you'd like to add a little more, lift off your left hand. Reach up your right heel and your left hand as high as you can. Take one more inhale. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Same thing, step your left foot out. And then lift your left foot. Keep breathing. If you'd like to, you can also reach your right hand up. And go as high as you can. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come into a high plank. And then hold here for a moment. And we're doing a moving meditation again. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower into child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Breathe in, shift forward for high plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly walk yourself forward. Make it a dance. Something unique where you can reach the top of your mat. Soften your knees, slowly roll yourself up. Come into Tadasana. Whew. Next breath exercise is the Taoist 4-part breathing. So as you inhale, reach your arms up. Bring the Qi energy in toward your heart. When you exhale, make space and clear your space. Let go. Inhale, fold forward. Bring the stable earth energy in. Lift up. Exhale, let this energy settle down. And you pause here at your core. In the Chinese tradition, we call this the Dantian. In the Japanese, the hara. And it's almost similar to our solar plexus. This is our wellspring of energy. Let's do this 2 more times to ground ourselves. Take a deep inhale, lift up your arms, bring the energy in toward your heart. Exhale, let go and press away what doesn't serve you. Inhale, fold forward, grab the stable energy, bring it up. And exhale, let it ripple down and settle. Hold here for a moment. One last time, breathe in, arms up. Capture the energy from above. Bring it into your heart space. Exhale, press away anything that doesn't make you feel good. Inhale, fold forward, bring the stable energy from the earth in, lift it up. And exhale, let it wash down. Stop at your core for a moment. And come back to Tadasana. And let's move forward. Take a breath in now, reach your right arm up. Exhale, circle your right arm down. Breathe in, lift your left arm high. Exhale, circle your left arm down. I know, more Qigong movements. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean back, open your chest. Inhale, elongate your body. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, soar your heart forward. Exhale, step your left foot back, lower your left knee, untuck your left toes. Now walk your right foot out, almost so you are in line with your left knee, and you can open up your hips. And then lean onto your right leg. Get comfortable. And we're doing the same movement again. Take a deep inhale, lift up your left arm. Exhale, lower your left arm down. And there's no spoon in your hand. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. And then one more time, breathe in. And exhale, lower. And come back to tabletop. Back into downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, again, walk to the top of your mat. Make it a dance. And right away, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's do this one more time. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. Exhale, circle down. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, circle down. Breathe in, lift both arms. Exhale, lean back, widen your chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lead with your heart. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower your right knee and tuck your toes. And then walk your left foot out again, so you become very comfortable. Rest your left elbow on your left leg. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. And again, there's no spoon in your right hand. Exhale, circle down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower. One more time, deep inhale, open up. Exhale, lower. And come back into tabletop, into downward facing dog. Great. Inhale, fly your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Anchor down your right heel and your left toes. And when you're ready, come into Crescent Lunge. Reach your arms up. Hold here for a moment. Scissor your inner thighs. Lengthen up through your torso. And settle and breathe. How are you feeling right now? Beautiful. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep your arms back, lean your torso forward. 2 more times, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, lean forward with your torso, arms back. Now guide your hands to your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, revolved crescent. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. And you may come down onto your left knee to focus more on your twist. Whatever you choose, keep your legs activated and strong. Take a deep inhale, gaze down. Exhale, take your time. Bring your left foot forward, come into prayer twist. See that your knees are aligned, your booty sinks down. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, airplane your arms. Take a deeper seat. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Moving on. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left leg and your arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Come into a standing figure 4. Place your left foot on top of your right. And you may stay here or take a seat. Sink back, level your hips. Open your heart. Flex your left toes. And if you'd like to, you can reach your arms back. Lean your torso more forward, almost like you're flying. Beautiful. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Reach your arms up in your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot back. Anchor down your left heel, prepping for warrior 1. Deeply bend into your right knee, and when you're ready, reach your arms up. Hold here and breathe. Shimmy your right hip back, your left hip forward. Soften your shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, open up to the front and back. Woo! And again, we're continuing with our moving meditation. So reach your arms up, gather the energy, bring it into your heart, and press away on your exhale. Whatever doesn't feel good. 2 more times. Breathe in, bring it in. Exhale, press away and make space. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, clear your space. Hold here for a moment. Press away. Nice. If you'd like to, you can slowly come into a half moon. So shift forward. And you can always use a block here. Oops. Take your time. Open up your chest. Press through your left heel. And imagine Agent Smith is behind you and you want to kick his gut. So that's how much energy you're bringing through your back heel. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Stay for 1 more breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly come back into warrior 2. Bring your left arm forward. Imagine there's an energy ball. Inhale. Sweep back. Exhale, chaturanga. Bring your arms down. Let's slow down. Step your right foot back into high plank. Lower down into low plank. Inhale, either cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That was magical. Let's do the other side. Inhale, elevate your left foot. Exhale, low lunge. Dog your left heel down. Press down through your right toes. And when you're ready, come into Crescent Lunge, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms up. Deeply bend your front knee. Lift up through your side bodies. Gaze out in front of you and see how this practice is affecting you. Just notice for a moment. What is reality? How do you define reality? And take a deep inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back, lean your torso forward. Inhale, come back up with your arms. Exhale, airplane your arms. One more time, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, lean forward. Hold. And bring your hands together at your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, revolve your crescent. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. And you may lower your right knee to focus more on your twist. Take a breath in, gaze down. And when you exhale, gracefully step your right foot forward. Take your time. Coming into prayer twist. Align your knees. Sink your booty down. Press your hands together. And then inhale. Chair pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Sweep your arms back. Ooh. Inhale. One-legged mountain. Lift your right leg and your arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. And come into a standing figure 4. You may stay here or take a seat. Beam your hip bones equally forward. Loop your shoulders away from your ears. Flex your right toes. And if you'd like to, you can reach your hands back as you sink more down. I feel like this is such a great matrix move. I'm so much in my matrix. It's a matrix. I just feel like it's a matrix pose. Let's continue. Inhale. One-legged mountain. Exhale. Step your right foot back. Prepping for warrior 1. Anchor down your right heel. Deeply bend your left knee. And when you're ready, send your arms up. Ooh. Send your left hip crease back, your right hip forward. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Open your arms up to the front and back. Again, we're moving with our arms and our breath to bring the energy in. So inhale, lift up your arms, bring the chi energy in. Exhale, press away anything that doesn't feel good. Inhale, gather the energy. Exhale, press. One more time, breathe in. And exhale, let go. And cleanse. Hold for a moment. Make space. And if you'd like to, you can do the half moon. Just come onto your left knee and left foot. Anchor down your left hand. Kick your right heel back. Open your chest. Imagine there is another Agent Smith behind you and you want to kick him in the gut. Drive that energy through your right heel. Find space in your neck. Take one more breath in. And on your exhale, slowly land back into warrior two. Ooh. Now bring your right hand forward. Imagine you're holding an energy ball again. Inhale, swoosh back. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower down and flow. Inhale, either cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, beam yourself to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up all the way. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. Let's step wide to the side of your mat. Toes out, heels in. Inhale, start pose. Hold here just for a moment. Feel the energy channels in your body opening up, receiving and energizing your body. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, horse pose. Lower your booty, deeply bend your knees, roll your shoulders away from your ears. And let's do another movement. It's called draw the bow. So bring your hands down first on your inhale. Sweep them over to your right side. Exhale, press your right hand forward and pull your left hand back. We're slowing it down. Breathe in, lower your hands. As you exhale, press your left hand forward and pull your right hand back. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull and press. Breathe in. And exhale, pull and press. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Come back to center. Inhale. And hold here just for a moment. In your core, and you may close your eyes. And when you're ready, inhale, start. Exhale, hands to your hips, parallel your feet, and jump together or walk your feet together. Come to the top of your mat, please. We're flowing down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, circle down. Inhale, send your left arm up. Exhale, circle down. Breathe in, lift both arms. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, elongate your body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You choose. You can always skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower down to your knees and come into a child's pose for a moment. Knees wide, toes kiss. Lower your torso and head. And just take this moment to catch your breath, to feel the sensations in your body, and come back to your reality. What is reality for you? And how do you distinguish between simulation and reality? And how can you let go more and more of this narration, what you perceive as real and not real, and let yourself just be and feel. Imagine, like in the movie, you're in this amniotic pod, floating in the fluid, attached to wires and pipes. And you want to free yourself from the system, from the matrix.
Take one deep inhale. Big exhale. And slowly wiggle your body, move, rip the pipes away from you. And then slowly come up, wake up, back into downward facing dog. And walk your hands toward the back of your mat. Roll yourself slowly up. Imagine your mat is a mirror to another dimension, and as you look down, you see the other you waving simultaneously as you wave down. Opening yourself up to other dimensions is allowing yourself to just tap into a deeper self and a deeper meaning. So make this a walking meditation as you slowly come to the top of your mat. So imagine as you step forward with one foot, the other you is doing the same thing at the same time. You can breathe in and lift your foot. Exhale, lower your foot. Slowly coming forward, becoming aware that there's so much more than we understand and know. We don't know what we don't know. And then come to the top of your mat. Let's do one more moving meditation. It's called drawing in the heavens. Or drawing down the heavens. Yeah. So soften your knees. Inhale, lift up your arms. Gather the energy. Exhale. Let it wash down your system and pause. Keep your shoulders soft. Let's do this 2 more times. Breathe in. Capture the energy and bring it in. One last time. Breathe in. And exhale. Bring it in. And settle. And lower your hands. If you'd like to, you can connect your hands in front of your heart space. If you want to go beyond the matrix and you feel brave enough and you feel the courage and you're letting go of what is your definition of reality, why don't you just take a step forward outside of your mat and let the other foot follow? Namaste. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up on your yoga mat and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in yoga land, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.